Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Insurgence Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is part 3, and last episode we went ahead and saved the Augur from a bunch of cultists, which I think is a pretty damn good start. Episode 2, we've already saved a man's life, we've already confirmed that we can defeat some cultists, and we still have 3 members here on our team. We have Janet, Fick, and Elvin. That is a squad if I've ever seen one, which it's looking okay. This episode we are going to be trying to get Elvin a little bit more into this. It's level 7 at the moment. Blitzel, you need some love. Let's try and get you some love. There is a button that I have been forgetting so far though, that I did remember in between episodes, and that is if you press S on the keyboard, there is a toggle auto run, and I had forgotten that. But you know what? I'm very happy I remembered. That's all I'm going to say. I am very happy about that button. There's also a lovely speed up with auto run. Those two things put together, beautiful combination. There is a Bulbasaur on my screen, and I wish I could catch it. I really do. But I can't. But I wish I could. Bulbasaur is a beautiful Pokemon. Still, probably my favourite starter. Just for nostalgia. That's all. Just nostalgia. Now, as long as we don't encounter... Right, this is a low chance, but there's always a chance of it. If we encounter a Diglett or a Dugtrio with Arena Trap, that would actually be my nightmare. I've mentioned it. I just have to mention it because it could happen, okay? It would scare me so much though. It really would. It would be the most horrifying thing to see. To be honest, a legendary that just doesn't let me run, that would also be terrifying. But let's put those scary thoughts out of our head right now and go ahead and just run through this cave. We never actually came over to this wall. Nice. Nice, it's just a wall. They look like they're meant to be unknown symbols, but it also looks like it has a kind of Meloetta vibe. They look a little bit like musical notes. So I don't know which of the two that's referencing. I assume unknown, because it's a cave, and it's a little bit more common for unknown in caves than a Meloetta, but I like the thought of it being a Meloetta, to be honest. This Fracture is scaring me, because that could have Dragon Rage. And honestly, if that had Dragon Rage, the only Pokemon that'd even be able to live a hit would be Muck. That's a scary thought. Dragon Rage is a scary thought. That is definitely not something to forget about in the early game. Which, let's just hope it doesn't pop up. That's my honest reply to that. Let's just hope we never have to deal with it. That'd be the best. That'd be the best. I am going to actually swap into Fick here and try and low kick this for some XP. Encore. Okay, that's good. That's good. And let's go ahead. Hit you with the low kick, take you out, and get some XP onto our little Blitzel. Can you learn a new move? Charge. Not the move I was really hoping for, but I did ask for a new move. It's fine. You did what I wanted you to. Goodies? Goodies! We get ourselves a Hardstone, which powers up our Rock-type moves. We don't have one yet, but if we do find one, it's going to be powered up, okay? And that's pretty good. Fick could probably take out Cranidos in one hit. So I think I'm going to fight this just for the XP. We don't need a whole bunch of XP, but at the same time, trying to get an electric type move would be pretty useful. Just so we have some stab. Just so we have something. It'll make our third Pokemon actually feel worthwhile. Because at the moment, I'm worried. I'm worried that we're going to be left with a Blitzel and it's not going to even be able to hold its own. That'd be the worst. Why did I low kick a Chimchar? Chimchar is not a fat Pokemon. I nearly said a fast Pokemon. It is a pretty fast Pokemon, but it's not fat. And we're looking for fat right now. We do get a little bit of XP though. Feint Attack. I like the way Feint Attack still goes off, even though the music is already played for the ending. I like it. I like it. We get a little jingle, then it goes, haha, by the way, you failed. Oh. We have a Delta Gallade on the screen, and I happen to know that this is an electric ice type Gallade, which honestly is a powerhouse of a Pokemon. Offensively, electric ice, that sounds amazing. Defensively, it does have the ice typing, but electric doesn't really have any negatives to it other than being weak to ground. But it's a very frail Pokemon, very strong offensively. We're gonna run away. Please let me run away. We're swapping out. Okay, fine. That's fine. We can hit it. We can hit this thing for super effective damage. Please don't hurt me, Gallade. Please. Please don't hurt me. So it doesn't have any fighting type moves, one thing to keep in mind. Because normally you'd be like, what are you doing? That's a Gallade. It just teleported away from me. How dare you? It still has teleport? Really? Really? Okay. Okay, this is still Shade Forest, so this isn't new encounter zones yet. We don't have anything like that just yet. But I think, now don't hold me to this, I think the other side of this little walkway, I think that's an encounter. And I think it's time we get our Delta, right? I think it's time that we have a Delta Pokemon in our squad, right? I think that's what it's time for. Route 1. Gimme the Delta. Just shovel a Delta into my body right now. That's... Ooh! Now we gotta catch it. Okay. There's a Delta Quilava on my screen, and I think it's definitely part electric type. I don't remember its other part typing if it has one, but definitely electric type. So, bye Blitzel. That's honestly what's happening. It's gonna be a bye Blitzel moment. Do I want to poison you? I really don't. I'm just gonna go for a pound. Oh! Poison Steel? Oh, that's scary. That's a really good typing, though. I do not want to hit this. I want a Poison Gas to confirm its type. Just, if it fails, it fails. Okay. It missed. But does that... I'm going to click it again. If it misses again, I'm going to assume it's just its way of saying, hey, it's a Steel type. It doesn't affect... There we go. Okay, it is Electric Steel. Electric Steel type Quilava. That's honestly a very, very scary typing. Because it's fast, which is also pretty good. It's got a nice defensive typing. It's also got quite a nice offensive typing. Electricity isn't bad. Steel is good now because it's against fairies, which makes it actually really good. Plus, Steel is good against rock, and rock is commonly associated with ground, being its common weakness. There's a whole loop going on here. Let's just throw a Pokeball and try and catch this Quilava. I don't want to hit it anymore. I want to get it with me. Come on, Quilava, please. Quilava? 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 Was that a helicopter sound? What? Did I just hear a helicopter? What just happened? Just... Quilava. Listen, Quilava, we want to be friends, okay? You also have Thunder Wave, which will make that'll make catching other Pokemon significantly easier. I will catch you in a Premier Ball. I will. If you break out again, you get to be Premier, okay? Do you want to be Premier? You want to be Premier? Okay, I see how it is, Quilava. I see how it is. We can talk this out. We can find the balls that you like. Wait a minute. we can find a ball that you want to live in. It's fine. Look, be Premier. You are amazing. You're special, okay? Why? Why? You don't want to be special? What do you want? Quilava, what do you want? I will make it happen. Do you want to be pounded in the face? That's a strange wish, but I mean... You can be a masochist. I don't mind. I just want your typing and stats, okay, Quilava? Please. I don't care if you're a masochist. I will pound you in the face. It's okay. We accept that. I really don't want to hit you again. I just want to catch you, okay? If we hit 10 Pokeballs left, then I'll pound again. I don't like saying that. Please, Quilava, please join me on my journey. Quilava. Help. Someone send help. My heart can't take this. I just want a Delta. That's all I want. Just one Delta. I don't ask for a lot, but just one Delta, please. That's a lie. I asked for a lot. I always ask for a Master Ball. Thank you, though. Thank you for giving me a Delta. Okay, we have a Delta Quilava on the squad. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I just wanted a Delta. That's all I want. The Generator Pokemon. Electric Steel typing. Its DNA continuously changes and reconstructs its body into a machine. Oh. As it becomes more dependent on electricity, it makes its home in power plants. Okay. What do we name an Electric Steel Quilava? I'm going to give it a fairly simple name and just call it Reboot. Why am I capitalizing the B? I'm going to call it Reboot. I don't know why. It's not really a name as such, but I don't know. I like the generator feel. I like the Pokemon, to be honest. It's also shaped a little bit like a boo. Okay, right, let's not. The relaxed nature, so defensive minus speed. I don't think that helps Quilava out too much unless its stats have been changed around to complement a steel typing. But maybe it has, I don't know. Very nice defensive IVs, to be honest. Pretty good speed IVs, but a negative speed nature, which kind of hinders it. And not the best special attack, but we'll see. We don't know what moves this is going to learn. I assume Flash Cannon Thunderbolt. I hope, I dream, but we will see. Either way, Reboot, a nice Pokemon. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy right now. I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. We are paralyzed right now, which kind of annoys me because we don't have any paralyzed heals. I'm not talking to you, Janet, okay? I'm going to skip over a couple of things here because I do want to kind of rush straight to the next Pokemon Center if it's possible and get paralyzed heals. I don't want to fight many people while I don't have paralyzed heals. I think there's also an encounter in here. But I want to heal up Reboot first so I can potentially Thunder Wave. I think that sounds good. Look at me dodging and weaving right now. I spoke it up. I spoke it up. I'm able to buy the strongest Pokemon, so I'll always win. That is somewhat how it works. I mean, I guess you could... I don't know. That's not exactly how it works. Jellicent is a very thick Pokemon. That is going to be hard to get through, so I'm poisoning it immediately. We also have to worry... I mean, I guess we have Scraggy. Scraggy could probably hit it with a Feint Attack, and that'd do a lot. Yeah, that's probably a smarter idea than trying to whittle it down with poison. That makes a lot more sense. Let's just swap. There's no need for us to wait for poison to take it down and harden or anything stupid like that. We have the Feint Attack for a reason. That's a scary move early on in the game. Nightshade is a scary move because it's always going to do, in his case, 11 HP, which is consistent and scary. So, no thank you. I do like the fact that we should get a good amount of XP from this, though. We hit level 15 on Scraggy. Let's go, Scraggy. Let's go, Scraggy. Gorobus wants to come in. See, we have 2 electric types, and I can't hit this thing for super effective damage, and that kind of sucks. Because it means that we have to go back into Janet, and Poison Gas, and Pound, and it's a little bit tedious, so I'll hold the speed up button. Oh! I stand corrected. We have Gorobus as a Christmas present. It looks like it's wrapped up for Christmas, right? Right? It looks weird. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I like it. I like the design. I find it weird because I don't know what it is, you know? I don't know whether this is meant to be a Christmas present. It'd be a little bit weird if it was. I'm going to try hitting it with a Mud Slap, see if it's super effective or anything. Draining Kiss. Oh, you're a fairy. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. Okay. I think Gorobus does get Draining Kiss naturally. I don't know about that one. I'm not the most competitive Gorobus user in the world. I know. Damn, what am I doing with my life? But, you know, Please no. Please don't. None of the Moonlight. None of the Moonlight, please. No Moonlight stuff. No. I know you only have 8. But I can't go into Scraggy against this, okay? You need to understand that. I cannot go into Scraggy. Scraggy getting hit by a Draining Kiss, Scraggy dies. So I have to stay in with Mug. It's the only Pokemon that can fight this. Thankfully, we have the Poison ticking, which is nice. The only issue is going to be the fact that it is getting HP back. I mean, I guess we could Mud Slap a lot, so it at least misses Draining Kisses over and over again, so it's not getting as much health back from that. Small victories? I don't know. Maybe. Stop landing Draining Kiss at 40% accuracy. Dang. What? The accuracy? Does this Pokemon have No Guard? No Guard Gorobus. No Guard Fairy type Gorobus. I believe it, but we... Ooh, yes. We now have some stab. I wish I had that a second earlier for this fight. I really do. If we had that before, this would be so easy. How much money did you spend on your Pokemon? Between you and me, buddy? Between you and me? A lot of money. Do you know how much I had to cough up for this Delta? They're expensive, I'll tell you that. They are very expensive Pokemon, okay? You have to cough up a lot of money for one of those. We're going to heal up our team. I'm burning a lot of potions, considering I think this is the last trainer of the route. But at the same time, just getting to the next Pokemon Center is always a reassurance, just so I have a place to run back and heal, you know? I've been training for days. You don't stand a chance against my Pokemon. That's what you think, but I have a Scraggy. Oh, that's, I'm glad I have Feint Attack, because I can at least hit that thing. Don't have anything. Oh, okay, you need chill. Chill. I outspeed, I hit you. Okay, no Sacred Swords today. No Sacred Swords, no Fairy slash Mega Ultra Hit combo, Super 69 Deluxe, none of that, okay. Good, good, as long as there's none of that going around. I kind of want to swap in Reboot and swap out Reboot for the XP. I'm just gonna stay in. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. I don't want it to be like a crazy Delta Poliwhirl with the arena trap. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could have. You're not fighting type yet, are you? No. No, you are not. Okay, I don't know why that thought popped into my head. I am very familiar with Poliwhirl's typing being pure water typing, but talking about all these deltas and stuff is getting my brain confused, I swear. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And Thick needs Swagger. Thick needs Swagger. Yep. Yep, Leer, no, we don't need Leer. We need Swagger. Yeah. Yeah, we absolutely need Swagger. We need that move. No, I know what you're thinking. Leer could have objectively been better, but I don't care. We need Swagger. That's just how this is going to work. So, do you say anything important? There's a kid somewhere around here that wanted to trade Pokemon. If only I could find her. I heard she had something rare. Rare? I'm going to point this out now. Before we get to the trade and see what it is or anything like that, I don't actually remember a lot of the trades. I know someone gives you a Delta Cypher. That's the trade I remember the best. But if I have the Pokemon available to trade, I am going to allow trading. I know it's a little bit weird for a randomizer and a Nuzlocke, but the way I see it is, if you've been lucky enough to find the Pokemon that is being asked for in the trade, I feel like it's okay. Because there's still an element of you might not have the Pokemon available. I'm pretty sure there are some trades in this game that go by typing, and I don't know about those. I'm going to say sure for now, because I don't know if the typing is going to be like, just, we're going to get a bunch of Water-type Pokemon as we go on, or anything like that. But as far as I see it, trading is okay, because Pokemon are still randomized. You got the Pokemon in the first place. If you want to trade away the Pokemon you randomly got, go for it. I see it as okay. Just my opinion on it. I used to participate in the Pokemon races over in Sonata City. It's a really difficult skill to master, but I was among the best. You were among... I bow down to V. I bow down to V. I worship V. Congratulations. Okay, well, let's go ahead, heal up, put ourselves Reboot in front. I want Reboot in front. I want to buy some more potions. I am excited to use a Delta. I am very excited to use a Delta. Do we want 10 more potions? That's a lot of potions. Let's get 8 more. There's still a lot of potions. I think we're good for Pokeballs. We can't get Paralyze Heals? Ooh, that's not good. I was really hoping we'd be able to get one of those. What do you say? Is this your first time in a Pokemon Mall? Not every city has one, you see. Only big enough cities can afford the spacious glory of this mall. You're able to do things here, though, that you can't do in regular centers, such as restyle your hair. That costs money. We don't have a lot of money yet. When we have a lot of money, we'll go into the whole character appearance that this game has. But that's a lot of fun. We will definitely get to it. At the moment, we're poor. We're very poor. We need to afford potions, okay? Potions are something that I would very much like to have. So let's go ahead and put Reboot in front. We do have Headbutt for trees. Oh, look at this little guy following me. Reboot is stoked for its next battle. Oh, I hope you're stoked. Let's go. Let's just really hope you don't die. Why did I say that? Why? Do you not battle? Say, young one. Would you like to trade Pokemon? Oh. The Pokemon I'm really looking for is Totodile, but I can't find one anywhere. See, this is what I mean. Trading is okay because the chances of us getting a Totodile in this game is somewhere close to 1 in 1,000. If we get a Totodile, there's a chance in 1 in 1,000, I feel like it should be okay to do the trade. So, I'll trade you my rarest Pokemon for one. Well, there is very little chance we get a Totodile. We have Quilava, we have another starter, but only time will tell if we can find ourselves a Totodile. I think I'm lost. Will you battle me to help me find the way? Oh no. Oh no. VR chat is following me into Pokemon games. No! No! No, she wants to find the way. Somebody show her the way. Oh no. Oh no. Help. Send help. Oh dear. Oh dear. We have a Hariyama, not a Hariyama, a Makuhita here, which I am going to swap out against. I do not feel like getting hit for super effective damage on my Delta Pokemon. I'm really happy about this. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very happy to have a Delta Pokemon. I was wondering if we'd even get one, to be honest. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll hit you with a Sludge. This should do some good damage, to be honest. It's a pretty high base power for early on in the game. The way I see it is it's the same base power as Psybeam, and you know how strong that is on a Kadabra, for example, in early game. An early game Kadabra with Psybeam is very, very strong. So I see it as a little bit of a comparison to that. Obviously Muck isn't quite as strong as Kadabra, but in terms of base power, 65 and above is good. That's the way I see it. Which is why I'm kind of happy, honestly, that we have a good old little Scraggy. While he may not be the strongest Pokemon, he has some pretty good moves. Feint Attack, Headbutt, Low Kick, they're all pretty good moves in certain situations. They can all reach some pretty high base powers when they're super effective and all that good. It's all that good stuff, you know? All that good stuff. Low Kick this fall. That sound effect, though. I was pretty sure I just felt something slicing into my neck. That's what that sounded like. We learned Thundershock. We can fight. We can fight. Battling helps you find a way. Brothers. She knows the way. Okay, right. I've had my fun. I've had my fun with that meme, okay? It's a lot of fun. It is. It's killing me at this point. It really is. There's a lot of cool caves and places to explore in the Tauren region. I hope to one day see all of them. Every single cave. Interesting. Interesting. A lot of rare Pokemon are found in caves. I think he's onto something. Roselia, we can't fight you. Damn it. We can, however, go into Janet, hit you with a Sludge, get that lovely Switch XP. Eventually, this Pokemon will be our strongest Pokemon. I'm calling it now. Eventually, Delta Typhlosion, say it with me now, Delta Typhlosion will be our strongest Pokemon. I'm very excited. I'm way too excited, way too early. That's my problem right now. At the moment, it's not strong. I shouldn't be excited. I shouldn't try and use it at every single opportunity. But I can't help it. I just need it. We get fully paralyzed. Okay, that's fine. Wait, we're paralyzed again? Why did you stun spot me? This is the exact reason I had to run back before. Because I got paralyzed and it was annoying. God damn it. These Pokemon nowadays. Stop. Oh. It's rock type. I remembered this. I remember this Delta. It's a rock type. It's a strange thing to see. Don't get me wrong. It's really strange. But I like it. Deltas. I'm just overwhelmed by Deltas. The thought of a Delta Typhlosion. I'm cheery. Help. Help. I'm so cheery inside. I can't focus. Okay. Really? Hi, Thundurus. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. You go your way. No thank you. Heading up to Midnatown? There's a school up there. You can learn how to become a trainer. I am a trainer. What do you mean? I'm a trainer, right? Right, guys? I'm a trainer. Okay? Don't you try and give me some existential crisis or something. I don't need that. We're gonna Thundershock this Haunter, we're gonna hit it for good damage. Don't you have anything crazy. Water Sport, that's fine. Give me that XP. Give me that XP. Give me that XP. This Quilava's gonna be the strongest Pokemon, you don't understand. It's gonna be the strongest Pokemon. I'm gonna turn this Pokemon into the strongest Pokemon. Is that all you had? I skipped these guys early on because I thought they were stronger than this. So I thought I had to, you know, make sure I got to the Pokemon Center early. I probably didn't have to do that, but oh well. Why is this Magmar in cosplay? I mean, I don't remember this one. I don't remember seeing Delta Magmar in my playthroughs before of this game. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna hit you with a Thundershock, because you're definitely a water type. Yeah, you can lure me, that's fine. Thanks for the XP. Scuba cosplay Magmar. So weird. Okay. Right. Do we want quick attack or tackle? We do have negative speed. We do, in fact, have negative speed. Why did the music stop just completely? That's kind of weird. I'm going to value the priority over the tackle base power, which is 10 higher. I don't think it's a crazy difference. I don't think it's that necessary, but maybe that'll come back to bite us. For now, though, let's go ahead in here. And this is Dark Cave, which means we have another chance to find a special Pokemon. Maybe... Quilava, can you, like... No, taking it easy. No, I need you on full alert right now, okay? There we go, good. Be stoked. Yes, Quilava. I need you to howl to your fellow Delta Pokemon. Call them from all sides of the world, okay? Call them over to me, right, Quilava? And summon a Delta for me for this encounter, okay? Let's go, Quilava. I believe in you. Call your Delta brethren. Call them. Call them. I'm gonna keep running around this entire thing in circles until you call them. Yes, you called them. They came through the entrance. Obviously, they had to get it. Oh my god, it's a Delta. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, Quilava. Oh my god, Quilava, you're beautiful. Oh my god. Yes, Quilava. Thunder wave him. We must now capture your brethren. Is this your buddy? We're gonna catch your buddy, okay? It's fine. Don't you worry. I'm so happy. This is great. Feed me, Deltas, please. Please, this is fine. Yes. So Delta Munchlax is a grass type. And Delta Snorlax, I'm pretty sure is just very, like, flowery. I'm pretty sure it has, like, different forms. The same way the... Okay, that's scary. Stop that. I'm pretty sure it has forms the same way as, like, a Deerling does. So, like, spring, summer, autumn, winter. The seasonal forms. So... I think this is spring form, and I don't know if that's because the game thinks I'm in spring because it's January, because I would still classify this as winter. So, I don't know. Maybe it's only when it evolves or something like that, or maybe I'm misunderstanding something entirely. But I'm pretty sure this thing has seasonal forms. I don't know. Maybe they're all standalone Pokemon in a randomizer, though, and you can just encounter any form at any time. That could be it. That could definitely be it. For now, though, I don't... You have leftovers. You're getting Great Balled. I need those leftovers. That's such a good early game item to pick up. That's amazing. Yes, please. No. Come on now. I don't need this. Okay, we're gonna quick attack again. We're gonna hit you again. It's fine. Shouldn't do too much. That's fine. I don't want to hit you any more than that. And we're gonna throw a Pokeball. I'm gonna start speeding this up. No. Munchlax, listen to me here. You were called here by this Quilava. This Quilava wants you in the Pokeball. Okay, it does. We can be buddies. No, Munchlax, we can be buddies. Say it with me. Best of friends. There we go, best of friends. Good job, Munchlax. There we go, he's in the ball. Alright, there's 2 Deltas on the team. I'm very, very ecstatic right now. The Null Pokemon. A Delta species discovered by Sparrows413. I see, okay. It's, good to know. This Pokemon lays in the fields all day after eating, absorbing nutrients from the sun. Ah, okay. Sounds pretty relaxing, to be honest. What do we want to call the Delta Munchlax? I'm going to call you Overgrowth, and I don't know why, but I'm calling it Overgrowth. Reboot and Overgrowth. If I'm feeling like I'm going to make this into a Delta thing. If it's a Delta thing, I'm going to make the name just pretty simply around what they are. I mean, I do that anyway, but to more of an extent, like, to an extreme. But this is the Midna Garden. Aw, what a nice place. Alfred. What a beautiful garden. I love to play here with my Pokemon. Sometimes I even bring my daughter along. Okay. Is your daughter the Poochyena? I don't want to know how that worked out, but you do you, buddy. Have you visited the trader school in Midna Town? No, not yet. I went to Midna Town, though. They host tournaments to help young trainers learn to battle. Sometimes they even give out prizes. I want a prize. I want a prize. One of the people there, Nora. Nora. Nora the Explorer. No, wait, hang on. Has won pretty much every tournament. You should try it. Maybe you'll beat her. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But something tells me she has a secret. Something tells me. Thank you for letting me through finally. I appreciate it. Many of the citizens of Midtown like to rest here with their Pokemon. It's a beautiful place to stay. There's a Bidoof, so yes, you're right. Everyone's just here for the Bidoof. I agree. So, next point to bring up is, first of all, I can get healed here, which is great, okay? But there's also these little, like, indents into trees, little alcoves into the trees, and those are called hidden grottos. So what you can do with these is you can run through here, and there is a chance for a Pokemon to be in here, and I think a much more likely chance that there's an item in here. Nothing crazy with the items. I think you get, like, maybe Super Potions, Pokeballs. There might be some more extreme items, like maybe you could find something like leftovers. I don't know, that might be a little bit too much. But there are normally some goodies in here. So this will count as a static encounter, because you can only get Pokemon in here once. So if there is a Pokemon in here, this is a static encounter. Please be a Pokemon, because it will be randomized as well. It is a Pokemon, it's some eggs, but I can tell you right now, I don't think we're going to be fighting eggs. But let's see what our encounter is going to be. I didn't even tell my Delta Quilava to go ahead and call more Deltas. Oh my god, we're on a roll. We're on a roll. We're going with all the Deltas on our squad right now. Okay, this episode, very, very different from last episode. Many Deltas. That's what we're doing here. We're finding all the Deltas, but this Dwebble looks adorable. Look at it. Look at it. It's great. It's so great. It's great. I already called one Overgrowth. What do I call you? Berry Bush? I'm calling it Bush Boy. I don't know. I think it has to be called Bush Boy. Definitely. Definitely being called the Bush Boy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and catch this Dwebble though. Hopefully we catch the Dwebble. I don't think Dwebble is the hardest Pokemon in the world to catch. It is a double attack and special attack, which is kind of scary. But hopefully you just get nice and caught. Look at that, nice and easy captures. So we have 2 electric types and 2 grass types. So we are definitely finding a lot of the same type of Pokemon. We also have 2 poison types, technically, because this doubles up on both typings. A Delta species discovered by Morally Incorrect. Okay, good to know. It makes homes in various berry bushes. It's gonna be called Bush Boy. Until they stop producing fruit. You're Bush Boy. You are the Bush Boy. No, I need every letter. Like that? Yeah. Bush Boy. There we go. What a horrible name. What a horrible name that I've ruined everything with. Still, 3 Deltas, 3 non-Deltas. Honestly, that's pretty much how I want my team anyway. I'm liking this. I'm liking what we've got going on here. This is a squad. I'm still very happy about Reboot. I do really like this Quilava. I like this design. I like the typing. I think it's really interesting. This is my favorite Delta that I have seen so far, actually. Actually, that Milotic was pretty cool. Oh, trying to decide on a favorite Delta in this game at the end. I'm gonna try and decide on a favorite Delta, but no guarantees. There are amazing Deltas in this game. I think they're all pretty good. There are very few that I would say lack something. A couple, sure. I do think that a couple could be better, but I think that's just personal opinion. Everyone's gonna have personal opinions. Not everyone's gonna like the same thing, so I think that they did a really good job. Still though, with these leftovers, I think it has to go to Muck, just because Muck has the most HP. Meaning, Muck is the bulkiest Pokemon. So this seems like the right decision. As for our team, I think we're going to focus more on the top 4 here, with Reboot and Overgrowth. Elvin and Bush Boy feel a little bit more lackluster, so we'll probably not focus those as much, replace those with new Pokemon when we get them. For now, though, I'm just happy to be rolling around with a squad of 6. That's pretty nice, to be honest. I like that a lot. So let's go ahead, head back to Midtown. I don't think there's anything else we want to do here. I guess that technically counted as like a garden encounter. I think we maybe could have headbutted the trees, but I'm just going to count it as a garden encounter type of thing. I'm not too worried about trying to get a Pokemon out of every little scrape that I can. I'm not going to worry about that. If it says like a brand new place in the top left, like Route 1, Shade Forest, then it'll be a new encounter. The garden, not feeling it. That still counts as Route 1 in my opinion. Plus there's an encounter in the Dark Cave right beside it as well. Midna Town encounters could be a thing though. I kind of want to wait for fishing rods. I guess it doesn't really make a difference considering I'm not exactly fishing up a water type. It's going to be a random Pokemon that we fish up. But I'm going to wait for fishing rods before I go around and do all the towns. Mainly so that I remember which ones that I have done. If I go back through and do all of the towns at once, I'm not going to miss any out. But still, Floatzel, how are you doing? Floatzel holding leftovers. Double leftovers, let's go. This is how you win games early. Just chuck leftovers at me, please. Who else wants them? Vic, do you want the other leftovers? Sure. You're like our 2 stars right now. Yeah, sounds good. It's incredible, all the clothes you can buy in the Torren region. I got this fancy beret from the Suntouch City Pokeball. Ooh. Ooh, fancy berets. Ooh. You know, if you're looking to make some pocket change, I heard someone at the broadcast tower in Suntouch City is looking for trainers. We will definitely be going there. That is definitely a thing. You can... I'm not going to be doing this. But you can also get encounters in cities by clicking on the TV. Because normally in the base game, clicking on the TV enough times will spark off a Rotom event, it happens an infinite amount of times, I'm pretty sure. So you can get encounters from that if you were more inclined to do so. For me though, I'm going to go ahead and go with the fishing route. How do you get a Pikachu onto a bus? You Pokemon! Get it? Alright, yeah, I'm just breathing, it's fine. Did you know Electrode's the 3rd fastest non-mega and non-legendary Pokemon? That always surprises me. How does it roll around so quickly? By electrically charging itself. Maybe maybe an invisible person just kicks it around. Maybe, I don't know. I want to go in through the top. Look at this style. I've been preparing to take on the gyms of the Torren region. Be warned, they're very tough. Since they're not bound to a single type, randomizer, I mean, normally the gyms in this game would have dual typings, so like, a gym can have grass and fire types, bug and poison types sort of thing, but this is a randomizer, so we can just go into a team with a Groudon, a Rayquaza, and a Kyogre, and that could be their team. So it could be better, could be worse, who knows. Since they're not bound to a single type, it's harder to beat them using only 1 or 2 Pokemon. We have a squad anyway, we have a squad together here. My favourite Pokemon type is the Fire type. Fire type Pokemon incinerate the competition. Bleh. Steel types. Steel types. I used to work at the first August gym before he disappeared. A lot of people don't know that he was a gym leader too. Oh. Oh. There's a lot of cool new Mega Evolutions that have only been seen here in the Torren region. Typhlosion. Delta Typhlosion. I don't know if it works with Deltas, but Delta Mega Typhlosion, if that's a thing, Eevee, Marowak, I want to see them all. Delta Typhlosion, yeah. Yeah, I'm down. One thing that's just occurred to me. If we find a normal Quilava, is it dupes? I mean, I guess ultimately I have to make the decision. That's... I don't have a decision on that right now. I'm going to give that a think over and talk about that in the next episode, because I don't know right now. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Elekid for any Bug-type Pokemon. I don't have a Bug-type Pokemon, and I don't really want an Elekid if I'm going to be honest. I'm sorry to tell you. Aww. It gooped me. Wait. I've been doing some research into Delta Pokemon. There are a rare variety of Pokemon with different types, abilities, and movesets than normal. They seem to appear in the wild from time to time. Boy, I've got 3 of them. You say time to time, this episode's been great for them. But they're more often created by scientists. I wish I could see one for myself. Hi. Hi. Do you like my Quilava? He's real pretty. He's called Reboot. Get it? Get it? You like reboots to systems? I don't know. A lot of the entries in the Pokedex seem like complete rubbish. No way is Makago's body temperature hotter than the surface of the sun. Ah! Oh, I don't know. It's pretty hot. I don't know about that. Ooh. I'm a trainer with a great track record. I've won 1 out of every 10 games. Oh. 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 You clearly play a lot of Pokemon Showdown. This is a statue of the second Augur. He's a hero. After the first Augur disappeared, he's been fighting the cults and keeping the region safe. They say he rode upon Arceus itself. Arceus. I still never know which one to pronounce. Oh well. Let's go ahead and speak to you. Hello, sweetie. Do you want a gift? I have a couple of nice stones to give away. Ooh. I can't use any of these yet. Can I say no and come back? I hope that helps you. I didn't take it, right? Okay, no. I'll come back when I need one. See, this is... Yeah, that's the smart way to do this. Oh, the Unknown was holding an item. We found a Psychic Gem. Thank you, Unknown. You strange thing. That Unknown doesn't have anything. Always talk to all of the Pokemon as well, because they can hold items. They will give you them. Which is weird. I feel like a thief, but oh well. Whenever people see me, they expect me to be mean and ferocious. Yes, yeah. But I'm a nice guy. You shouldn't judge someone on their looks. You just look like you punched me in the face, you know? Honestly, Unknown seems like a pretty useless Pokemon. It only gets one move, and his stats aren't great either. Unknown, don't you listen to him. You be who you gotta be, okay? Someday, a Mega Unknown will come out, okay, and you will be the strongest damn Pokemon, I swear. Nothing will rival the Mega Unknown when it's released, okay? It's gonna come with its own Z move, which is, basically like Extreme Evo Boost, but it's also a base 500 Psychic type move, okay? Hear me out. Perfectly balanced, alright? It also applies the damage after the boost, so like you double all of your stats and then it's a 500 base power move. Totally balanced, would never have any issues with that. And you can use it 6 times, at least, minimum. It's perfectly balanced. I heard Orion, the leader of Suntouch City, is a total weirdo. I relate. He talks to rocks and still has an imaginary friend. I relate! Yes! Yes, that is exactly how you should be. That's how you have fun in your day, to be honest. Just talk to an imaginary friend. You can make them respond with whatever you want, which can make for some fun conversations with yourself, okay? Am I sounding like an insane person? A little bit. But that's okay. That's okay. Either way, we are going to be rounding up this episode here. If you guys have enjoyed this episode with all of the crazy deltas that have joined our team, or anything else, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!